to you live from Channel Stereo Girl News. I'm your host, Mr. Stereo Girl, and with us today is our co-host, Mrs. Stereo Girl. Today we'll be talking about the French Revolution and why was it so important.
Well, the reasons why it was so important because in the French Revolution there was a huge conflict between the aristocrats and the rebels.
Some other major events were the Reign of Terror, the storming of Bastille, and the desolation of the National Assembly. These are some of the major flashpoints of the French Revolution. And now to our our weatherman, Tyrone Jenkins.
Thanks, Sean. Good afternoon. I am Tyrone Jenkins. Today's weather is in 1793 is 67 degrees Fahrenheit with a slight chance of rain. The wind speeds in 1793 are 10 miles per hour. And now to our news reporter, Jasmine Rose.
Thank you, Tyrone, for that latest update. Overall, our weather is pretty decent for a walk around your neighborhood or to your park. But before you leave, we'd like to educate you over the important facts and events over the French Revolution. The Reign of Terror had important events occur during the dates of 1793 and 1794. The Law of Suspects, the Law of 22 Peril, Robespierre pays homage to Supreme Being, and now back to today's host, Mr. Steele.
Thank you for that report, Jasmine. Now, some of the important artifacts, such as the guillotine and the French flag, were founded during the Revolution of the French.
There were many more artifacts, but these are the only ones saved from the French Revolution.
Well, we will start with the Reign of Terror, followed by the storming of Bastille, right after this break.
Are you low on food? Well, we can help you. Don't be like this guy. Be one of us.
Come down to Marie Antoinette's Bakery, where we let you eat cake.
Tasty.
Come down to the bakery now and get a free mini guillotine with your slice of bread.
We're back on Stereo Girls News. Today's topic, the storming of Bastille. Time is July 14th, 1789. We are deep in the prisons of the Bastille. There are 7 prisoners at the time of the storming, and this sparked a huge symbol for the abuses of the monarchy.
Most prisoners were trying to gain arm and seek large quantities of ammunition. At the Bastille, on the 14th, there were over 13,600 kilograms of gunpowder stolen.
Now to our live-action reporter, Jasmine Rose.
We're here live at the scene of Bastille. Here we have a prisoner escaping from the confinement. Sir, why are you rebelling against aristocrats?
Yeah, man, we don't want a monarchy, man. Know what I'm saying? We want democracy, and we hate getting abused, and we hate our low wages. Blood. Back, everybody. The Reign of Terror, 1793 to 1794. Also known as the Terror, it was a period of time of violence that occurred after the onset of the French Revolution. Ignited by the conflict between rivals, factions, the Girondins and the Jacobins, and it was marked by the mass executions of enemies of the revolution.
The guillotine became the symbol of the French Revolution. Causes strengthened by the strain of the executions of Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette, Madame Roland, and others such as Pernod, Chissette, Liverest, lost their lives under the blade.
And now, to our weatherman, Tyrone Jenkins.
Sean. After the revolution of the foreign wars during 1791 through 1793, the violence associated with the Reign of Terror increased significantly. Only roughly 4% of executions has occurred before 1793, thus signaling too many that the Reign of Terror might have additional causes. These could have included inherent issues with the revolution, and or the need of weapon for political in a time of significant foreign and civil upheaval, leading to too many different interpretations by the historians. Now back to you, Mrs. Steelgirl.
On June 2nd, 1793, Paris sections, encouraged by the enrages Jacques Herbert, took over the invention called administrative and political purges.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us. We have breaking news from Paris. After much deliberation, the National Assembly thought they had a workable constitution. However, the King and Queen didn't agree and tried to escape to Germany. Now to you, Brooke.
That's right. The King's criticism of the new constitution, his attempt to maintain his power, has been advertising below the National Assembly. However, we have news now that we have the new constitution. We can take you to Jasmine, who is in Paris with the breaking news.
Now to you, Jasmine.
That's right, today, September 30th, 1791, is a monumental day. A new constitution has come into effect, and France has been declared a constitutional monarchy. The National Assembly has been dissolved and replaced with the new Legislative Assembly. Here's a person now on the street. What do you have to say, sir?
No one from the older assembly has been allowed to keep their jobs. Every position on the news assembly is now being held by freshmen. I'm sorry.
Sounds like a lot of people here are not happy with the turn of events. Back to you in the studio.
And that'll conclude our broadcast. Yeet.